Sorry, Chase, could you just move a little bit towards Vito?
Sorry.
That's it, mate.
He smells
that's
bad.
Better.
That's,
You right, Mark? Yeah, that's good now. Thank you. I'll be right.
Chase, what do you think was the difference between last game and this game, the way that you guys were able to be a lot more imposed and getting on the rim and things like that?
Well, offense wasn't very good tonight, to be honest. Cairns, credit to Cairns. Like, first off, before I get into anything, like, a hell of a job by them. I think we're very aware that if they'd have been healthier, not only Scott, but Pinder and McCall, the whole series, it might have looked a lot different. Like, they're a great team with or without those guys. But, yeah, credit to 40, credit to their group. They gave us all we could handle and then some. He did a great job. He was my vote coach of the year. He did everything right this series. We just got hot for a quarter at the end, and that was pretty much the difference. So, back to your point about the difference in Game 1 and Game 2, watching the film as a coaching staff in Game 1, we'd been switching a lot, and that was kind of trying to match their small ball and stuff, and we came out of that film session just appalled at the way we were soft on the ball, and we were just off people, and it was just really easy, everything they did. So the game plan tonight was to get back to kind of who we were, put both our bigs in center field, and everybody else get up into the ball, be dogs, and try to make their lives tough. And I thought Justin Simon, especially on DJ Hogue, was an elite performance tonight defensively. And, I mean, DJ Hogue's a heck of a player. I know he's probably gassed after carrying the load the week he has, but I thought Just did a really good job on him tonight. I thought that was a key. And then the way X guarded McCall, something we kind of found at parts in that game too, but really helped us tonight.
What can you say specifically about Justin on Hogue? And, like, I get the 9 points, but just 8 shot attempts.
Yeah, and I would say like 5 of those points I think were on other people at least. Like, Just was just terrific. Just like you said, 8 attempts. He just didn't let him get going. He didn't let him shoot the ball, and that was our plan tonight. We were in what we call no shift, no help, meaning you have no responsibilities other than take him away, and I thought Just did a great job on it.
It's been a tough series for DJ. Was there anything different that you guys approached with this game, or do you sort of trust that he's going to find his own?
Well, and again, I mean, I don't know. I got to go watch it. It felt like not a majority, but a big portion of that was in the fourth too. And as it came off the end, I was like, heck of a job trying to find the right time to mix in and make, and he mixed in a few. So we got so much faith in DJ, that over the course of a series or a game that he's going to come good. And yeah, he was terrific helping us get across the line tonight.
Can you give us an idea of why you think it was so tough to put them away?
They're a tough team. 40's a great coach. They compete their ass off every single possession. They don't care what's going on. They just want to claw and scrap and fight, and they did that every single possession the whole series.
DJ, what was tonight like for you, knowing that you have the capacity to do this, but it just wasn't clicking the first 2 games, and you found a way to sort of explode in this game?
Yeah, I was just watching a bit of film. Talked to Luke Longley and Andrew Bogut before the game. They said, look, like, it'll come. And obviously Game 3 and big moments, I had to step up and just be aggressive, kind of keep the defense honest. I don't think I did that in the first 2 games, and then just let it come to me, and yeah, it just came. So.
How has being in these situations before helped you, temper your mind and know that you can go out and continue to do this stuff?
Yeah, I think last year when the shots weren't falling, I was getting a lot frustrated. And then this year it was the same thing at the start of the year. But it's just continue to keep doing what you do. I've done it, pretty much my whole life, and then just believe in yourself. And the coaches believe in me, all the players, believe in me. So it's just staying confident.
Tonight was very impressive defensively from you guys as a unit. 6 points in the fourth quarter. What's it like being involved in that sort of unit when you guys are clicking on that end?
Yeah, I think we just went back to being us, centering the ball, knowing our scout. Full credit to Justin, what he did on DJ Hogue, and then everyone else just chipped in. And, yeah, we just locked in defensively. Chase has been emphasising that pretty much last month because we've been pretty poor at it. So to get back to where we were, full credit to the guys.
Chase, your team, one of its identities is its depth. I think Quat stepped up and Sean Bruce stepped up, but you couldn't play Geordie. How tough is it to lean into certain matchups based on the series and not other ones? And is it tough telling guys that, hey, maybe this matchup doesn't suit you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say we couldn't play Geordie. I hear what you're saying. I do think Geordie, if we'd opted to go that route, would have given us a lot of value this series. I just thought Kawat, maybe it was the Cairns matchup, a lot of different things. It just felt like it was a bigger series for him. And credit to Geordie, it's a tough position to be in. He came in tonight and gave us huge minutes, especially in that first half. So, and Geordie's going to be huge for us next series. But to your point, Yeah, it was a little bit different. I think we still went pretty deep. Like, Kawhi played big minutes for us tonight and throughout the series. Brucey was huge tonight, I thought. And Glove gives us something. Our whole bench is there. It spurts. So, yeah, I think it's I forget the question now, but our depth is a huge asset for us, and they were definitely in this series too.
Is there any issue with Derek's hand? I think it's favoring that left wrist.
Derek likes to, milk some things, I think, sometimes. And so, he's being tough as hell playing through it all for a month and a half plus now, but I think he's good.
How close was, say, Cook to not playing? Or how was his ankle? Or how far, when did you sort of...
Yeah, I mean, going back to the other night, I think they told me if we really needed him, he could play, and I just felt like in the moment he wasn't very good in that game. Didn't feel like we were having much of a chance to win it. It just seemed smart enough to shut him down and give him every chance for tonight. I know he's hurting. He battled like hell to play tonight and to play as well as he did. 11 rebounds. I can't thank him enough. Couldn't be prouder of him. Like, he's just a warrior. And yeah, hopefully this extended layoff will give him a time to get healthy.
Was there a plan to, when you've got a bunch of point scorers here and you said everyone kicked in, was there a plan to take the load off him offensively?
I don't know. I mean, we still try to probably go through Zave a lot and do a lot of things through him. It seems wasteful probably to not play through him a lot when he's on the floor, him and Derek especially. But no, we just try to come out and do what we normally do.
This is the third straight game where one of their sort of ancillary players has managed to go off, Jonah to Lat to Ben Air in this game. Do you see that as an issue at all, or is that sort of by design?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably at the end of the day what we're trying to do. Like, in a playoff series, you want to take away the DJ Hogues, and granted, DJ Hogue went in game 2. It was him going nuts, and Lat Man going nuts, and Ben Air going nuts. It was just we didn't have enough to shut off all of them. Tonight we shut off DJ, and that was really a priority. I think X did a great job on McCall, as did everyone who guarded him. And yeah, somebody's going to have to beat you at some of those points when you're doing everything you can to get the ball out of those other guys' hands.
Anyone on the Zoom? No. Good boys, thank you.
Appreciate it, John.
Thank you guys.